And we are running. So, hello and welcome back to Star Ocean Second Evolution with the Lightyear Otaku. Last week, and again, oh, god damn you. Why do you keep doing that? Let's say, this week, like last, is going to be a shorter than normal stream because, well, as you can see, it's already gone 6. It's quarter to 7. And unfortunately, I was not my best over the past while. As I woke up with a very, very bad headache, and it's only in the last hour or so has actually gone away. So, right, I'm actually gonna find a guide, because one thing I've actually forgotten to do was look up where I have to go to find little guy who ends up with a two-headed dragon. Mhm. Hmm. Right, let's have a look at the cat. Only shows the supposed to be a final list, but it isn't. All right. Hmm. Alright, so there doesn't appear to be a guide on where to find all the characters, so let's load up. And what I want to do is actually do a private action. So I know there is if there's a private action you need to use, you need to actually go through to be able to recruit 2 of the 2 characters later on. I have a feeling it might have something to do with Reina. she isn't here. And that was to be expected. Gonna spend a bit of time trying to sort this out, and not here. Oh, that's right. I think we need to buy skills. Right. Right. Kuruk is at the northern end of the continent. So we went from... Yeah, because we got Alia, Salva... Yeah, that takes us back to Salva. So I think we need to head this way.
Just some random minions.
We can do this.
Thunderbolt! Crush!
Why, thank you.
Thunderbolt!
Too late for that.
That
That's
was
one
an
for
easy
us.
win. This isn't unexpected.
Laser beams. Yeah, so we literally have to head up to Cross Cave, and I think... Yeah, North Kuruk, Northwest Mountain Palace, East Mars and Harley. So it's probably that way takes us to Mars and Harley. And this place and this path takes us up to Kuruk and the Mountain Palace. Right. Yeah, because Cross Cave is back there. And random battle.
Oh, it's these guys again.
Don't underestimate them. Laser That was an easy win. Here goes.
We can handle this.
Fire bolt! Ha! Crush!
They
It's
were
Too late,
just way
Celine.
too weak.
Alright, I think we head here.
Just some random minions.
Don't underestimate them.
Take this!
Ha! Ha!
Laser beams! Too
That's
bad
one for us.
you.
Mhm. Yeah, because you want to, grab everything that isn't screwed down before we actually finish this area, because if I remember correctly, we don't depart from this area. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright. Okay, right, so you can get some better weapons, although that, yeah, so we've already got the padded armor and shield, right, so you can buy that. Let's sell off the stuff that we don't need. Here, vegetables acquired. Seafood acquired. Grains acquired. Weird. So hot cake, egg sandwich, grains, vegetables, eggs, and dairy. Huh. Right, one thing I am going to do first is don't have enough money. Well, we can fix that. But before that,
This looks difficult.
Be careful!
Laser beam!
Crush!
Whoa! Ha! Take this!
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Already?
that was actually all we needed. I know we'll have to recruit Ashen Anchors. So I think we do this before we leave this continent. Yeah. Says, what a romantic view. It's probably not gonna be in a bit.
You getting on? I'll need to see a permit, please.
You mean this?
Well, I'll be damned. You actually got a real travel permit.
Well, yeah. We got it from the king.
Wow, I would have never guessed from the way you look.
So when is this ship departing?
We'll be shoving off whenever they finish loading the cargo.
Oh, not too long then.
I can't be too sure of that. Tell you what, we'll wait up for you. So why don't you come back later? You know, poke around town a bit.
Okay.
Right.
Well, we've got some time. How about we have a seat on that bench?
Ah, yes.
Ow!
He just came out of nowhere. Are you all right, Claude?
Yeah, I'm fine. That was really rude of him. He could have at least apologized. Huh?
What's wrong, Claude?
Hey, my wallet's missing.
What?
Are you serious?
That kid must have stolen it.
If that kid was behind it, we will definitely need to teach him a lesson.
We need to find that kid first. What did he look like again?
He was pretty small, and I think he had blue hair.
That sounds about right to me.
Pretty
All right,
small with blue
let's have
hair.
a look around town.
So I think, yeah, because these two are now. So I know where we have to go for this. Yep, here he is.
Ha! Finally gotcha.
What are you doing? Let me go!
How about you giving us back the wallet you stole first?
What are you talking about? I didn't steal no wallet.
Really now? You better not be lying.
Claude. It's okay if you don't know what we're talking about, but if you do know something about it, it would be really nice of you if you can tell us, okay? You know, if we don't have any money, then we'll be stuck here and we won't be able to continue our journey. You haven't seen any wallets lying around on the ground or anything, have you? Whoa, you're traveling? But you didn't have enough money in your...
Well, considering they've already released first departure for Switch and PlayStation 4, it is just going to be an eventuality until they actually remake Second Evolution. It's just going to be a matter of time.
So it was you.
Don't scare him like that, Claude. Listen, we aren't angry at you, okay? Just tell us what you were gonna do with the money. Was there something you wanted to buy? I can get anything I want already. So why then? I just wanted to play a trick on you. Huh? I'm not some sheltered rich kid, okay? I'm a big macho sailor and I can do anything I want. Guess I showed you, didn't I?
So that's why you stole the wallet?
Nobody ever wants to play with me. They think I'm too rich and stuck up to be with them.
Oh, brother.
Well, now I understand.
So, what are we going to do with this boy?
How about we get our wallet back for starters?
Here, I'm sorry.
Now, what next? I know. Why don't you guide us around Kuruk until our ship departs? I promise we won't tell on you.
Huh?
We're new in town, so we'd like someone who knows this place well to show us around. You know what I mean?
Good idea, Claude.
Need I remind you about sparing the rod?
So you want me to be your tour guide? Could you? Sure, I'll do it. It sounds like fun. My name's Reina. What's yours? Kettle.
And my name is Celine.
And I'm Claude. Good to meet you.
All right, off we go then. You got it. Leave it to me.
Right. Yeah, so we are done that. Yeah, because I think this is pretty much like. Yep, rich kid, so parents think they're just gonna kidnap him. That is probably the real reason why nobody wants to play with him. Earthquake!
Did you feel that?
Me? Not really. Oh, right. Hey, mister.
What is it, Kettle?
They call this place Fountain Square. Bet you didn't know that. Well, wait till you hear this. Fountain Square is the busiest part of town. They've got a restaurant, a clothing store, and all kinds of other shops, too.
Huh, neat. Do you play here with your friends, Kettle?
Well, anyway, that's Fountain Square. Let's go hit up some of those shops.
Tom yum soup. Yeah. No, please take it off. I can't stop laughing. Ah. Right, 'cause I think our next stop is going to be...
Kettle! Okay.
Hey kids, would you mind playing with Kettle for a while?
Kettle? Aw, man. I don't want to play with some rich kid.
Oh, come on, that's no reason to say no.
But that's what my mom told me. She said don't play with that rich kid. My mommy said the same thing, too. But what does being rich have to do with who you play with?
Kettle's been wanting to play with all of you for a long time. Don't you think that's what's important?
Kettle? You really want to play with us? Yeah, I do. Then let's be friends. I always wanted to play with you, too. I was kind of wondering what you were like, too, Kettle.
Really wish it would stop doing this.
Well, great. Come on, Kettle, go have some fun with them.
But what about you guys? Don't worry about us. We've got to catch a ship to get on with our journey. Thanks. now! Over here! Haha, yeah!
It's nice seeing children play together, isn't it?
I didn't realize you had a gentle side to you, Claude.
Actually, I'm more than a little surprised myself.
Anyway, we'd better get back to the business at hand.
Shall we get going?
Hey, you again. I think we're about to shove off.
Really?
Yep, sorry to keep you waiting. I got one more piece of cargo to load up, so if you got anything to buy or check up on one last time, go do it now.
Got it. You feel that? Whoa, again?
Yep.
Help! Help me!
Let's get out of here.
Honey! Honey! Ah!
Yep. Earthquake! And something else should get to a very big earthquake.
Oh, man.
Yep. And here comes the second part. Tsunami! Oh, right, we have to go back to the Salva mines later on to recruit Ashton. Yeah.
Kettle! There you are.
Hey, mister!
Where are your friends?
I could only find one of them.
Oh.
Yep.
What about your mother? How's she doing?
The lady of the house was out of town when the earthquake struck. She should be fine.
Well, I hope so.
Mister?
Hmm?
I'm glad you're okay, too.
Thanks.
Gonna manage to say, all my limited edition Ken Nee comics.
Are you okay, Captain?
Yeah, nothing short of a miracle, actually. But my crew's gone, save for that guy over there.
That was quite a shock, I have to say. That bizarre wind and then that horrible rumbling.
So what are you going to do now?
A whole lot of nothing is what I'm gonna do. Can't do much without a ship. Let me give you a word of advice, though. You know I'm not the only way to get to L, right?
Oh?
Nope. First off, let me give you your royal travel permit back. Now take that permit with you to the Liqueur continent. If you ask the king over there nicely, I bet he can arrange for a ship to take you to L.
Liqueur.
Kind of out of your way, I know. But if you ask me, that's your best bet. You'll need to go through Harley first, though. That's a port city on the eastern edge of Cross.
So first to Harley.
You'll know you're going the right way if you see a village called Mars. Kurik's kind of out of the picture right now, so Mars is going to be the best place to stock up and get a good night's sleep before the voyage.
Mars. Got it.
You still seriously want to go to L after all this? You guys must be crazy.
Right. So we got all that done. Yep. As you see, they're in a complete mess. Now we're gonna have to head back to
This looks difficult.
Don't let your guard down!
Crush!
oh, at least I gotta hit him
Too bad
before
for you.
Green vaporized everything.
Excellent!
So now we have some healing abilities.
Oops! Look out!
Oh, enemies.
Got you!
Crush!
Well,
Weaker
I'd say
than I
that's worth
thought.
10 out of 10.
And we have to head this way.
Oh, it's these guys again.
We can handle this.
Air slash!
Bolt!
Crush!
They were
That's
just
one for
way
us.
too weak.
And here we go, back in Mars. Yep. This is Celine's home. Alright.
Celine!
Mother, what is going on here?
This is your mom?
Yes, I grew up in this village.
Oh, I didn't know you were born in Mars.
Have a seat, though, as we were just about to begin.
We are facing the greatest crisis in the history of Mars.
Elder, we are still unaware of the events that led up to this situation. Could you kindly fill us in?
Please, allow me to explain.
Yes, Father.
Sometime last evening, every child in the village simply vanished, as if they were rubbed out of existence. As we scrambled to form a search party, this man here came back from the Forest of Symbols with a disturbing message.
I was by myself in the forest at the time, practicing my symbology. Then all of a sudden, a bandit appeared before me. I steeled myself for battle, but he simply stood there and told me this before he disappeared into the woods. Our boss has your children. If you want them back, bring us 500,000 foal and the secret book.
You know something? If I remember correctly, he's a bad guy.
What's this secret book he's talking about?
We cannot reveal specifics, but it is a book that describes the unique form of symbology passed down through the generations in this village.
When we heard the story, we were all at a loss as to what to do. Not only did we learn that our children were kidnapped, but that bandits were encroaching on the Forest of Symbols.
The forest has been protected for ages by holy symbols etched into the land itself, repulsing the wicked and evil-hearted. If they have broken through that barrier, then we must face a dire reality. Our enemy is more powerful than any that has come before.
But the children, are they safe?
According to a second messenger, the children are being held by the bandits deep inside the forest. He said that until we fulfill their demands, they'll stay exactly where they are. We don't know anything else about the children.
The Forest of Symbols is a special training ground for us symbologists. Furthermore, its landscape and terrain make it a natural fortress difficult to penetrate.
If it were simply a pack of bandits we were dealing with, it would take no more than a small team to dispatch them.
But the lives of our children are at stake. We can ill afford to make any rash moves. They may be simple bandits, but they have proven at least strong enough to break the barrier protecting the Forest of Symbols. Their defeat would mean nothing if the children were to be caught in the carnage.
It seems like there's nothing much we can do.
We haven't been sitting here simply twiddling our thumbs. One of our search team has already discovered the location of the bandit hideout. With that information in hand, all we need now is a way to rescue the children.
Oh, so you're set then?
We are, but as I mentioned earlier, we fear that to act by ourselves would prove to be insufficient. Fate has brought us a master swordsman. We thought we could ask him to join us in our rescue effort.
Diaz?
Reyna?
You know this man, Reyna?
Yes, we come from the same village. Is this the swordsman you're talking about?
That he is. There are few fighting men in this world who haven't heard the name Diaz Flack.
You have nothing to worry about then. Diaz is the strongest swordsman in the world. He could kill the whole group by himself.
So has Diaz agreed to your request, Father?
He accepted the job. Said it would be a good warm-up for the Liqueur Armory contest. But there is one snag.
I'm firmly against it. We know nothing of this stranger. I would rather we storm the forest ourselves than rely on the whims of outsiders.
And why would he say that?
Oh no, you can totally trust Diaz. I know him really well. He's an honest man, and as a fighter, no one can even come close.
I'd prefer to have someone more experienced than you to speak on his behalf, young lady.
This is our village's problem, it's true. Perhaps it is irresponsible of us to throw it on the shoulders of a passing swordsman.
In that case, Father, I have the perfect solution to our problem. Would it be all right if we defeated the bandits for you?
Celine, are you sure?
Of course. It would be the perfect opportunity to display the fruits of my training.
I don't care either way, but if you're kicking me off the team, I'm out of here. Don't come whining to me if that loudmouth girl screws everything up, got it?
Of all the rude things to say.
Don't you think you're being the rude one here? Barging into the middle of things and disrupting all of our plans? I'm done here. If you need me, I'll be back at the inn.
Father, are you seriously going to leave everything to that rogue? We could rend that pathetic rabble of bandits to shreds by ourselves, and you know it.
I know how you feel, Celine, but...
Reyna,
I have yet to see hide nor hair of Reyna. I guess she's still visiting with Diaz. Do you really think he wants to take all of them on by himself?
Sure looks that way to me. He's certainly confident enough of his chances anyway.
Ugh, what could the Elder be thinking? I cannot believe he still wants that person to do this. Come on, Claude. Let's give him a piece of our mind.
Okay.
What? Aren't you interested? I've already convinced my father. You're late. Did that man do something to you?
Listen, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but I want to have Diaz join our group.
What are you talking about?
I asked Diaz, and he promised me that he would fight alongside us.
Well, it only makes sense that he'd listen to the cute girl next door instead of everyone else.
That wasn't the issue here. I'm telling you, he's a first-class swordsman. He'd be a huge asset to us out there.
What do you think, Claude?
He said he could do it all by himself. What's the point of having him along then?
How could you say something like that?
Well, it's true, isn't it? Besides, do we really even need him?
Huh. Well, I guess I'm going with Diaz then.
Reyna.
Maybe you don't need him, Claude, but I do.
Oh well, let her do what she wants. The plan is set to go underway tomorrow. We should make any preparations we need and return to the Elder's house.
Alright.
So what? You don't need me?
Alright, we're already going over the hour. Alright, yeah. Let's see, can we... Oh, we can't. Oh, this is gonna be problematic. Right, let's see if we could do this as quickly as possible, and then...
Now remember, the safety of the children is the #1 priority in this operation. Do not forget that.
We'll keep guard in the village while you're gone, sir.
And don't you get into any trouble either. Understand?
Of course not. Right, Claude?
Right, okay. Let's see how
Claude.
quickly we can actually find a save point.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Listen, don't you think we should have had them along too?
If they wanted us, they would have waited for us.
I suppose they just have their own way of doing things.
Surely they're planning to take all the credit by getting a head start on us.
This isn't a race, Celine. If you do run into them in the forest, I want you all to work together.
Yes, of course, Elder.
You'll need these boots to cross the bog inside the forest. Otherwise, parts of it will be totally impassable.
Ah, And I do believe we actually get, yeah, the mud shoes.
Thank you very much, Elder.
We will have good news for you when we return. I promise.
Alright.
Look at you, Claude. Still stuck on what Raina said before.
Huh?
Right. Ah, right. So it's an auto warp. So your auto goes straight in. Oh, hoorah!
Time to get on with it. Can't have Raina and that guy get all the glory now, can we?
I don't need you to remind me.
Alright. Okay, so I think first thing we need to do is see if... Yeah, we're gonna need to put on the mud shoes. That's gonna lower our defense a fraction, but... Oh, lovely. Well, that was advantageous to actually find a save point. And I think we are going to call it a night. So, the frame rate's been jittering a bit. At least there's been no drop frames. Huzzah. Right, yep, controller is now off. And I should be back on Saturday at 5 p.m. to continue on with Soul Worker. And it's going to be Stella and Chi for this weekend. So I'm gonna quickly shut down this and log out of Streamlabs. Alright, there. Okay, yeah. So as I said, I'll be back on Saturday. Well, first things first, let's it looks like there isn't really anyone streaming at the moment. Yeah, we are going to be going dark again. So, as I said again, at least for those on Twitch, because yep, this thing is going to be uploaded to YouTube probably in about a week's time, even though I'm not an affiliate, because, yeah. So, I'll be back on Saturday at 5 p.m, hopefully, to continue on with Soul Worker. So, this is the Blighty Otaku signing off. Until next time, I'll catch you later.